I had my first book club event, so I thought we could have a little chat while I get ready for it. So this month's book was Starside by Aster, and I've only read one other Aster book, and it was not my favorite. Even if I still had low expectations, I feel like it didn't meet those expectations, which is terrible to say, but there was just something about the writing style that really didn't click for me. So switching to a voiceover because apparently I can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. Go figure. But anyway, if you are Aster or if you really like Starside, I would probably recommend clicking away. Do not listen to what I have to say. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. The writing style actually was fine. I think I had more problems with the actual content of the book. Like, it felt very much like an amalgamation of like 3 or 4 different books just kind of all smushed into one big book. There are certain tropes that I absolutely love and I love to see it in books, but it has to make sense to the story. For example, if you've partnered up with your enemy and you're running down a cave trying to escape from a demon, it makes 0 sense to turn to your enemy, push him against the wall and start making out from him to get away from the demon. Like, the demon is just going to get you anyway. Like, it's not going to stop just because you're in the midst of it, you know? It happened a few times for me where a trope was thrown in and I felt that it was really disjointed from the story, so it kind of took me out of reading it. But anyway, moving on to the characters. The main character, Aris, is hell-bent on revenge, and do you know what? I love it when a character can talk a big game and back it up. Unfortunately, I do not think she could back it up. She was picked by the strongest blade, but she spent most of the book not being able to lift it or wield it or do anything with it, so I was a bit like, you know, what's the point? And to top it all off, if I'm being so honest, this character was so useless for most of the book. Like, she talked such a big game, but wouldn't be able to back it up with her fighting skills. Like, there was one scene where she was clinging onto Reika, her enemy, who we'll get to in a minute, but she was clinging onto him like koala bear style, hugging him as he was fighting off, like, I think wolves from memory? Like, I feel like at that point, we're actively working against helping. But moving on to Reika, he's supposed to be big and bad and really, really hot, but this man was in a full-on mask and armor the whole book. And he was just mean. He didn't like her at all. Like, there was no budding romance at all. He was just straight up rude. Like, he spent the whole book telling her that he was going to betray her. And after they finally get together and spend their little night together, shock horror, he betrays her. He takes her sword, leaves her butt naked, so that when these 3 hunters come in looking for her, she has to fend them off butt naked. I'm like, I couldn't believe what I was reading. But the worst part is, after all of that, after her little self-discovery journey following that, she finds him later on and goes, I love you, to him. I have a lot more notes about this book, but I think it's safe to say that I will not be reading the next one. But I really do like my makeup, so at least that's something.